Since I was young, I had a dream to get 100 bands. So much money that it can't fit in a rubber band. I was on the bottom, now I got the upper hand.
What's good, y'all?
What's good, y'all?
Welcome back to our channel. MK.
I'm Brandon.
Equals
Crandon.
Yo. So today we're reacting to Every Shot Kendrick took on Watch the Party Die. Explain featuring Special
by Pearl Fountain. Shout out to you. I think we might have reacted to one of your videos before, maybe. But
I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, but yeah, if y'all missed our Watch the Party Die reaction, it's gonna pop up top. Make sure y'all go click it, go watch it, go enjoy it.
That's a raw reaction.
It is. We was so confused.
Yeah, it was confused and bamboozled. Okay,
yeah.
That's a real raw reaction of like being confused.
So we had to find a video that explained the song since we was a little confused. Even though after we got done with the video, I heard the song again. I'm like, okay.
Yo, it's fire.
Okay.
Okay, so
it starts to click. The more you listen to it, it starts to click even more. But but yeah, like, comment, subscribe to catch these vibes.
Click the link down below.
So don't be a hoe. Check out the Patreon. $5 member.
Or be for free.
Yeah.
Do whatever satisfies you, satisfies us. It don't matter.
Thanks.
Anyway, so streaming parts right now.
And yeah.
Straight to it.
On the new song he dropped on Instagram last night, Kendrick broadened his scope from Drake to the culture as a whole, with a somber reflection detailing an image of a biblical apocalypse, letting the current state of culture burn to make way for a new earth, directly quoting the language of the book of Revelation, where John writes his own prophetic vision of the apocalypse. Shout out to JF Musics for pointing this out first, but the song isn't actually called Watch the Party Die. It's Untitled, and fittingly it almost exactly mirrors Untitled 1 from Untitled Unmastered. A song that prophesies the apocalypse that the industry is heading towards in its current state.
No more running from war. It's happening. No more pillow talking, jump starting neighborhood wars.
Just as John from Revelations prophesies that the church was giving itself over to Jezebel, Kendrick directly name drops Jezebel here as what's leading artists to jail.
The end result in jail by Jezebel, the drug full of lies.
His prophecies about Drake's fate and Euphoria are expanded here.
Have you ever watch your enemy down like with a poker face? Just walk that man down, that'll do everyone a solid. It's love, but tough love sometimes gotta result in violence.
Arguing that just walking Drake down on the world stage isn't enough to save the youth, but that it was an early warning of the larger implosion coming everywhere in the culture.
Burn a whole village, we start over, it's really that time.
From media sources like DJ Academics,
the radio personality pushing propaganda for salary,
to scammers,
they glorify scamming, you get chipped over this credit card,
to people using their music to promote violence or just flexing their wealth.
We even killed the killers cause they like taking innocent lives. Flashy nigga with nasty decisions, using money as a backbone.
Taking down Drake was really to him just an example of the
he was spitting, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
He was fucking not hearing it.
Too many facts, bro.
Spitting.
Like
spitting, bro.
People always trying to flex their guns, flex their jewelry. Like bro, like people, like rappers who flex like their jewelry, like they made it seem like having like an iced out chain is like a big like accomplishment or something. I'm like,
and it's really not.
It's not.
Like, it's an accessory.
I mean, it's come from people we don't have iced out chains, so we wouldn't know. But still, it's like what's like the value in it? What's like the value in it?
Like, I like a good diamond, gems and shit. Don't get it wrong.
Yeah.
But like, just I don't know. I feel like you should.
I don't know. If that's like your main goal in life is to get an iced out chain,
yeah,
you already failed.
But
you already failed.
Right? That's not my main goal.
Yeah,
it's just an accessory.
Yeah.
That's it.
With nasty decisions, using money as a backbone.
Taking down Drake was really to him just an example of the larger shift he prophesizes is coming next. And parallels throughout the lines on this song and the diss tracks reinforce that. He says,
I reason with these niggas if they can't see the future first.
Which establishes his role as a prophet, but also references the song that started the beef. Like that, a song where future came first. That line about scammers and credit card chips echoes back to this line on Euphoria.
Everybody wanna be demon till they get chipped by your throwaway.
And these lines kind of make it clear that he wasn't just talking about Drake. The role this song plays is expanding the meaning of that original line. He did say everybody want to be demon, not just Drake. That the entire industry is following that spiritually corrupt path that he called out Drake for, and they're all.
That even adds up to Playboi Carti's new song, All Red. He's talking about like upside down cross or whatever. Like, yeah, like I don't know. Every rapper wants to be like a demon all of a sudden.
I don't know why y'all get it.
The Cardis, the Uzis, like, I remember that was the reason why Offset he wasn't fucking with Cardi and Uzi because like they was messing around with like the whole demon stuff and all that.
It's like, why are y'all so intrigued by evil shit?
I don't know, man.
Y'all don't like Jesus.
I don't want to say like.
Y'all don't like Jesus?
I
God?
said, man, y'all
Like-
parents forced y'all to go to church.
Right? Like, why do y'all
Right.
hate? What the fuck? What's
I don't
wrong with
know, man.
Jesus?
Hey, it's Hollywood. They go there and shit. Who knows what happens?
Right? I'm like, boy, I'm on Jesus' side.
For real.
Fuck-
Jesus side.
Like, fuck that. I don't know why y'all like that evil shit.
For real.
To go down with him.
Hellcat, met his homeboys in them types LA solo
The
cake.
cover of the track displays a picture of black Air Forces, which can be interpreted in a couple of ways. The first and most obvious is Kendrick using the picture to show what time he's on, as black Air Forces are associated with being dangerous and ready for action. The second way you can interpret this image is as a response to Drake's diss track Push Ups, where he shows a size 7 shoe label to mock that Kendrick is short and has small feet, I guess. There's a third way you can interpret this picture, but I'll get to that point a little later. Kendrick here is most likely speaking about the current status of hip-hop culture or even the entertainment industry as a whole. In an age where a money-hungry industry shamelessly provides a self-deprecating and detrimental content a platform and promotes said content from being a shameful embarrassment to the new standard, Kendrick seems to be calling for an end to this spectacle. It's worth noting that this song was timely released exactly when the 2024 VMAs commenced, quite literally interrupting the party. Kendrick speaks about the violence and the cycle of death, saying, "We even kill the killers."
Hold on, because he literally did, because I was watching videos, I'm like, hold on, wait, what? Like, I'm like, here bamboozled, like, oh, he dropping it, what the fuck? I gotta lead the party. I had to lead the VMAs to pay attention to what he was saying. So I like how he did that shit. That's why that video and the reaction, if y'all was kind of like genuine. Expecting us to be
genuine,
no, it honestly helped what Kendrick was talking about. Like, he really just stopped the whole fucking party and we all stopped and listened to what he said.
For real. Even though I was watching the VMA, I didn't even know the VMAs was going on.
Yeah, but he
told
was
me.
like,
I was playing the game and stuff. No, I just opened up Twitter and they talking about Kendrick just dropped. Like, oh shit.
Cause that gave, like, you know, in a movie, in movies where it's a lot of scenes like that in movies. Like, it's that one person that has an announcement and they want everybody to come together or some shit, and then everybody literally stop what they doing and listen to that person. That's literally what it was given.
Or it was like, or it's like on like TV shows. It's like someone bars in like the house. It's like, hey, like turn on the TV.
Yeah, that's what it gave. Like, that's what it literally gave. That's why I like that our reaction was like that. In case y'all didn't get it or understand it, but I like that it was like that because that was real raw reaction of confusion. So
they like taking innocent lives, hinting at the way even those who commit violence are caught in a vicious cycle of destruction. He follows with a call to burn it down and start over. With the context of Kendrick Lamar's artistic career starting as an advocate for his community and the incarcerated in Section 80, to a voice for the voiceless in Good Kid, Mad City and To Pimp a Butterfly, to giving up and feeling defeated regardless of what you do on Damn, to giving the black community a roadmap to healing on Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, it seems that Kendrick Lamar has come to the conclusion that trying to reason with people who don't see the bigger picture is pointless because they don't want to see it. He expresses that there's no use in arguing with those who are blind to the future when the circus is already in full swing. He condemns the glorification of scamming and superficial lifestyles many promote, calling out influencers and those who talk down on him for not playing along with the industry's trends, but understands they don't hate him, rather they hate what he stands for. Kendrick gives them a reminder that he has consistently embodied patience, integrity, and wisdom, qualities that are rare in a world obsessed with instant gratification and fame. Personally, I believe this implies they not only hate what Kendrick stands for, but they hate the fact that they don't embody the same qualities. Conversely, he celebrates and acknowledges the few that are actively seeking to empower themselves through reading and education, making a clear distinction between the men of substance and spiritual depth and the men who are devoid of it. Now, as to who Kendrick is alluding to when he mentions these two camps,
that Drake shit is look mad creepy. Why you hiding behind a bunch of shoeboxes?
Oh, I didn't even. I was reading the subtitles.
And acknowledges the few that are actively seeking to empower themselves through reading and education, making a clear distinction between the men of substance and spiritual depth and the men who are devoid of it. Now, as
just hiding, just watching the girl.
He said bushes the boxes, bro.
That look crazy.
That dude look creepy. That's a little strange.
It look weird, like out of context. It look weird as fuck.
Man,
who Kendrick is alluding to when he mentions these two camps can be referred back to the Black Air Forces on the cover of the track. Bluntly, if the shoes fit, Where?
The choice of artists he name drops throughout the song is very intentional. He sees them all as positive influences on his own life that refuse to sell their souls and stuck to their own values and morals. From saxophonist Terrence Martin
Terrence Martin said I'm mentally with layers, true.
to fellow Compton native Jay Estrada
My nigga Jay Estrada said I gotta burn it down to build it
to
up.
D1, a rapper turned Tufts University professor who holds his Christian faith at the center of everything he does,
I wanna be empathetic, my heart like D1.
to Lecrae, another known Christian rapper.
Sometimes I wonder what Lecrae would do.
These artists never reached the mainstream despite their positive messages and influences. For a lot of the same reasons people had the reaction to this song that they did. After Kendrick's Not Like Us, a lot of people were expecting a party hit. But Kendrick is expressing in this song that he sees the need for a spiritual reset, a somber and slower death to the old way of doing things. That won't be any fun at first. That's gonna take a longer and deeper reflection on the way culture does what it does now. A realization from the artists on top that push perversion and a messed up way of living. But they won't just be leading the youth down the wrong path, they're also leading themselves to their own caskets.
You parading gluttony without giving truth to the youth. The graveyard is company, just tell us what casket the truth.
Finally, in a gut-wrenching line, Kendrick states, "Would trade all of y'all for Nip," expressing his disappointment in the state of the culture, making it clear that Nipsey Hussle, a symbol of integrity and growth, is worth more than the collective empty behaviors of those that are currently occupying the industry. In the course of the track, Kendrick essentially breaks into prayer, talking to God about his divided thoughts on what he should do, saying, "God bless these words, dear God, bless how I think. Dear God, draw the line, they're trying to confuse them with me." The chorus highlights that at the end of the day, Kendrick desires peace and clarity, and he's pleading for some sort of divine intervention, but ultimately decides to continue with raging war, saying, "Dear God, please forgive me, you know how hard I tried. I think it's time for me to watch the party die." Listening to this, you can't help but feel this intense weight of emotion in Kendrick's voice.
Leading to moments throughout this reflection where he can hardly hold back his anger and disposition of violence, even holding himself back from finishing one of the threats during this moment of the song.
But I will.
At its core, this track is a response to everything. Its critics, fake narratives, and hip-hop. Throughout his discography, Kendrick Lamar has taken many approaches to these sentiments, using music as a weapon to dismantle what he sees as wrong and rebuild something meaningful. And throughout this entire process, he's watched the art form he loves decay before his very eyes. Kendrick has reached a breaking point where words simply aren't enough. He's done explaining and he's done reasoning with those who refuse to listen. Instead, he's preparing to make a bold and undeniable statement through his actions, forcing people to see the truth even if they've been ignoring it all along. So he's popping out and showing niggas, and whatever he does next will most likely be the embodiment of this new unapologetic approach.
Man, that's the case. I cannot wait. I can swear to God.
Right. I feel like that's gonna break the internet. I think it's gonna break everything. I ain't gonna lie.
And shout out to Pearl Fountain. Good video.
And special.
For real. Yeah, they did a good job breaking down the song. Yeah, so I don't know. Next time I listen to the song, it's gonna hit for sure. But
somebody needs to.
Yeah, for real.
Honestly, it seems like everybody else is pussy to do it, but like, I think Kendrick should burn this shit down. Shut everything down. Have everybody in a frenzy.
For real. Yeah, like just be unapologetic for real. Like, oh yeah, I truly believe this next album he's gonna be exposing the industry for real. It feels like, but
and what's for
yeah, for real.
Gonna be on that when it drops, so.
Yeah, you already know. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, comment down below your thoughts and opinions.
Yes, sir. Watch our other videos that are up before this one.
You know.
Watch our Patreon stuff. We got some album reactions that's up on there.
You know. And we got new Future mixtape this Friday, so we gotta react to it.
Yeah, we gotta react to that one this Friday, so y'all be on the lookout for it.
Be on the lookout for sure.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, we out.
Ride me like a lamb. She thinks she fuck with me, so she gon' try to leave a man. But she blew me in the past, so she blew her chance. I told her if she come over, better